Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. An ice-cold can of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar is so irresistibly tasty, it's worth protecting.
I tweeted that I couldn't find any quinoa in my local area, like
oh my God.
anywhere, and I
like,
love quinoa.
Yeah.
And so the next show I did, she was like, "I got quinoa." I was like, "Oh my God, thank you so." I was so happy. Whenever my mum was like, "I'm gonna take you shopping. You can get one thing." It'd be like the jelly shoes.
Yeah. That's what I
Just want the
need.
jelly shoes, and then they'd wear down so much that the heel was. I'm like, I could get some of the jelly shoes.
We get people saying jumping up and down at a concert, but you have to.
Oh no, standing still at a concert.
That's
my
yeah.
Welcome to Have My Drink with Charleen and Ellie. Our podcast is like a group chat between your best friends, the girls bashing on a night out, or you spill all the gossip on relationships, dilemmas and life. We are so excited to share that today's episode is proudly sponsored by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, which has a magical and irresistible taste and needs to be protected literally at all times. Nothing beats an ice cold can of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Am I right?
We have ours here beside
We
us.
have them right here.
Can you hear the good ASMR?
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
We do it every week.
We
the
love.
nails.
But I always have to hide mine at home. There is nothing worse than knowing that you have a can in the fridge,
Yeah.
going down to get it,
And it's not there.
and one of the siblings have stroked it on you. So I literally always have to hide my Coca-Cola Zero Sugar in the house, otherwise
It's gone.
robbed.
Especially if your dinner's ready and like
I know.
you can't go to the shop and get one because it's ready right now.
Nope.
And they're gone.
And you're looking forward to it,
Yeah.
and gone.
Stolen. It's so good that it's worth protecting. How far will you go to protect yours? If you're a return listener, welcome back. And if you're a new listener, welcome. Home Drink is out for you every Wednesday. We have bonus episodes every Monday too, so you can listen to more of us now on the GoLoud app or wherever you get your podcasts. So on this week's episode, we have
Anne-Marie,
the singer
How
of 2002,
fun.
Unhealthy, literally the queen of pop right
Honestly.
now, and such a lovely
she's
girl.
so funny.
Yeah,
Her
yeah.
TikTok is hilarious. If
So
you don't follow her on
good.
TikTok, follow her because it's actually private.
And I feel like when we get to meet someone, like you nearly like them even more.
yeah,
You like they're just really sound.
she was just so lovely.
She was really, really sound. Like genuinely just chill and yeah.
chatting,
Yeah,
literally chatting.
yeah, and stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had her on this week's episode. We also done our Wait Till I Tell You, Peak or Bleak of the Week, and then we also done loads of dilemmas this week to fill in for the rest of our episodes. So it's basically all dilemmas and Anne-Marie. What a great combo.
Seriously.
And our Super Escape as well.
Yep.
So we hope you enjoy. Love you. Hello, bird.
Hey, yes.
Hi, yes.
You alright?
I wonder if anyone knew is confused by the term birds.
Birds?
Birds just means,
I think it's stuck so much.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
it has.
amazing.
Yeah. Birds just basically, if you're not from Ireland, bird is like, usually a bird is how a man would describe, or a woman
Girlfriend.
would describe his, I've only ever heard a man say
Yeah.
it,
Oh,
how-
you're
just
bored.
to describe his girlfriend. And then we just started saying, one of our friends started saying it, and then we just started saying it, and now
I know it's
we
stuck.
said, yeah, so if you're ever wondering why we call people birds,
Bird.
it's not the animal,
No.
it's
It's a girl.
the human.
Chick
yeah.
has started to come in a lot, hasn't it?
I love Chick.
I
love
love Chick.
that Chick over there.
Yeah, did you see that Chick?
Yeah. But like, I wouldn't say, you wouldn't say, hi, Chick.
No, yeah.
Was it
I feel
a
like you only use it in like, oh, did you see what that chick was wearing?
That
or
chick,
like,
yeah, look, that Chick over
yeah,
there.
You only use it like that.
Yeah. Anyway, if anyone's confused, that's
There you
how
go.
we'll clear it up. We have a few pointers this morning
Mm-hmm.
or this afternoon for very exciting things coming up.
Yes.
We have announced we are playing Electric Picnic.
Woohoo!
We'll be on the main stage.
Yeah.
No, we're going to be at Electric Picnic. So the times will be released
Soon.
soon
Mhm.
and the day and stuff. But if you're there for the weekend, be sure to see us.
Yeah, we
went-
did it
done
last year and the turnout was great and we had
So
great
good.
crack.
Yeah. It's like a little mini live show nearly.
Yeah. And it was just and it was so nice that everything was so close and like you could actually have conversations with people like
You literally
in-
could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had people up on stage telling stories
Oh
and
God, yeah.
remember we were shouting someone's
Everyone was
name.
saying, yeah, fuck him.
Yeah.
Can't remember who it was.
So
She said his
carnage,
full name.
Yeah.
You're like,
carnage happens, but great
Yeah.
crack. So we'll be at Electric Picnic in
so excited.
a few months.
I
or
wish-
this month.
Remember we thought we were going to get backstage?
If we
Wear passes.
No, we tried to swindle the security men so we could park as close as we could.
Yeah.
And we had these performer wristbands.
Yeah, we thought obviously performer means we're going to meet Dermot Kennedy. No,
we were like,
such
we're
thing.
performer. Are we allowed parking there? He was like, absolutely
No such
Round
thing.
the long way with you.
No.
We're like, okay.
We're not meeting Billie Eilish. Is it Billie Eilish playing this year?
Yeah, I think so. They still have Lewis Capaldi up on the thing. But he's not doing any shows.
Is he not doing it?
No, he's cancelled all of his shows.
Sorry, yeah, he's cancelled again after Glastonbury, didn't he?
So I wonder who they're going to replace him with.
Yeah, it needs to be someone, because Niall Horan's playing it as well.
Yeah.
I'd say they would have come out together at one
I
point.
know.
They definitely would have if they were out doing it.
That would have been very good.
But apart from EP, we have live shows
Yeah.
coming soon. Which
Our
is
dates are
exciting.
confirmed, aren't they?
Dates are
With
confirmed.
us,
We
yeah.
know them.
We know them.
And I'm sure you will know them very soon as well.
Mhm.
But just keep the next few months free. We might be coming outside of Dublin too.
Yes.
Maybe.
Woohoo.
Maybe a few times. And yeah, we're really, really excited.
Yeah. They'll be
We've
good.
thought of a few guests already.
I feel like every time we do it now, we just have to
Top the last ones.
keep
It's
making
so
them better
hard.
and better.
I feel like our last ones was the best.
Yeah.
But I think it's because we like get more used to it as well.
More into it, and we know
Yeah.
what way it's going to go. Well, you can kind of judge what way it's going to go.
I also love the first set live shows though because there's no expectation, there's no pressure on you. Whereas now I feel a pressure because it's like everyone has the best night ever and you just want everyone to have fun.
Yeah, you want to keep doing that.
You want to keep, and
So
you're
you
like,
have to
oh,
keep
do I have any
topping
funny stories left to tell?
I know.
Like, yeah. No, it's going to be good.
They'll be good ones.
Very, very exciting. And our guest ideas are good as well.
Yeah, if you have any... If you have any recommendations of guests that you want us to bring on, whether they're from here, the UK,
Yeah.
maybe not America because we couldn't afford it.
Couldn't afford that.
We
no.
haven't got that budget.
No.
But yeah, if you can think of anyone that you'd like to see on the live shows, do send us a message on the Hold My Drink Instagram page.
Yeah. Hit us.
For a few ideas.
Yeah.
We obviously want to use people that you want to see.
Yeah, because there's like, yeah, and then there's as well, there's people that we think of and we're like, oh, they'd be great in the podcast, maybe not for a live show.
Yeah.
Because it's a certain type of, I mean, anyone knows that like has been there, there's a certain type of atmosphere that like you need people who like will thrive in that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's tough. Even
Yeah.
as a guest, like I'd say it's hard. I'd be nervous.
Getting people to show
It's
whatever.
€1,000 or €1,000 people.
I know, yeah.
There's people there. Like, that's
So
a
if they're not
lot.
used to speaking live, or if they just have more of a story that's more kind of sit down, relaxed, and like
yeah.
to tell in
You need-
here rather
yeah.
than on a stage,
Yeah.
full of drunk women. Woo!
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's coming up. And then also we have our RT Player show. If you haven't watched it yet and you're not bored of us yet, you can watch us. I know
Yeah.
this is only audio.
If we haven't bedded into your heads,
Yeah, we have our show on RT Player. It's called Charleen and Ellie's Football Fever.
very funny.
And you can watch that now. It's in kind of the timing was to do around the time of the Women's World Cup.
Yeah.
Which, woo, well done, girls.
Yay!
Congratulations.
I'd love to have some of them on the podcast.
Same.
Katie.
No,
Katie.
honestly, I think I'm going to text them. No one will reply to us. We'll see. Yeah, so they would be great to have on.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's on RT Player now, and it's I don't like it. Will it be off RT Player soon?
I don't know how it works.
Stuff stay on that, like
We might need to find that out. Does
Yeah.
it just stay there forever, or
Maybe
is our
watch
ads
it.
are still rolling?
yeah. Have anyone seen us on the telly?
Yeah.
But yeah, you can
People
watch.
keep slagging me over doing that thing in the goals.
Oh, the crab.
Yeah, Connor and Nicole were slagging me the other night. They were like, "I saw you do that." I was like, "Oh." But yeah, that's on the RT Player.
My
so-
nanny's watched it like 3 times.
Oh no,
I
I'll
know.
cry.
Yeah, she loves it.
And my family watched it, and Jack and Queefer were like, "This is." I was taking a video of it like the first time we all sat down to watch it, and Jack goes, "This is so random." Queefer's like, "Yeah, what is this?" I was like, "Family
Why are you
support."
saying football?
Yeah, yay, we love the family support.
Well, I think it was good for us to do something that like got us out of our comfort zone a little bit.
Yeah, but I never want to put a football kit in me again. I'm atrocious.
I
in
had one on the
football
other
kit.
day.
Yeah, but you look good.
For,
Or you could put a black bag on you. Me in a football kit.
I felt real cool. There was
Did
something
you?
like, yeah, I do.
Maybe you want to get back into football.
Maybe. No, I don't think so. But like,
No.
you do feel real cool. It felt like back when I used to wear a jersey, I felt cool now.
The only time I'd wear a jersey is for a Limerick match or something.
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
think it's just a cool item of clothing to wear though.
I just feel like it's, yeah. You,
Isn't it?
you
Like,
do feel kind of.
feel cool.
Yeah.
Feel a little bit cool. So in today's episode, you might already know from the title, I'm guessing.
Mhm.
But we have, also from our little intro, but we have a huge guest this week.
Yeah.
like huge.
Aw.
Like I think I think I was more nervous for Anne Marie, which is today,
Yeah.
than I was with Niall.
Niall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think when they're English or like when they're not Irish, it like scares me more.
It's like as if they're like not untouchable, but like you never think that you'd actually meet someone like that.
No.
Yeah.
This lady's face was the smoothest skin I've
Oh
ever
my
seen in my
god,
life.
she looked like a baby.
She was glowing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
her
yeah.
skin.
A baby skin,
Yeah.
literally glowing. But she was so nice.
So nice.
I don't actually remember the conversation. It was
Conversation?
all a bit of a blur.
Yeah, no.
But yeah. So exciting.
Mm.
Like, when did you ever think? Like,
Never.
and we also got to see her backstage, obviously, Longitude.
Yeah.
And then we knew like we were going to be interviewing her, like, because we recorded this a few weeks back now.
Yeah.
Straight after Longitude, actually, it was. So that was a good few weeks ago. So we knew we were like meeting her the next day or two. And yeah. Bizarre.
But so lovely.
So exciting. So keep an ear out for that in the next few minutes. Other than that, how was your weekend? We were both drinking.
We were drinking. It was good. Yeah. Good. Had one of my best friends Fiona's engagement party on Saturday night. Great crack. Me and
Was it in her house?
no, in a pub in Blanche.
Oh.
With me and Nicole. Remember I went out a few weeks ago with the three of them, or with the two of them. And me and Nicole both wore jeans, some sort of white corset and a little pair of heels.
Did you do it again?
Oh,
Same
I
after?
got a lift round to Nicole's house the other night and rang the doorbell. Her husband, Connor, opened the door. Nicole was standing in the kitchen, the two of us standing there with green corsets on, denim jeans and a little pair of heels. She goes, "Are you for real?"
Oh,
And I was like,
the same course?
no, two
Oh
two
my
different times.
God.
I was like, Nicole, how have we done this twice in a row now?
So in 2 weekends?
Yeah,
in a row
2
as well,
weekends.
like,
But
so in sync.
did that. What else did I do? That was kind of it. Yesterday was kind of like a dying day. Oh my God. I slept with my makeup on, right, on Friday night.
Did it look nice next day?
Bird, I could have went back to the club.
Oh my God. Why is the lipstick perfect? Mine does be perfect, but apart from my lips, does be gone.
That was at 11:15 the next
oh my
morning,
God,
right?
ruined your face.
Look,
Oh, you could literally went back in.
I could literally stick a lash
Not
on
even
and,
your liners, man.
and a bit of powder.
What setting spray did you use there?
I don't know, but I clearly didn't move in the bed.
Oh my,
I
you
must
just
have
been
just
like a plank.
died in the bed, yeah.
I seen Kim. I was watching the Kardashians, and Kim wakes up on Christmas morning. She's like, "I slept with makeup last night, and it looks perfect." It looked like that.
Like we're not always told never sleep with your makeup on.
Yeah. So bad for you.
Like,
If
I've never done it to wear it another day, but
oh God,
I remember
ew.
people coming in when I used to do makeup and like they'd get 2 or 3 days out with their like eye makeup and
No,
all.
they wouldn't.
I swear on my life they'd get 2 or 3 days out with their eye makeup. They might redo their face, but like they'd leave their like eyeshadow on intact.
Where are you going for 2 or 3 days that you need the exact same eye look on?
Like a wedding or something.
Ah!
Like, but how? I'd feel
No.
crispy.
Oh.
My eyes would feel crispy, even if I got a baby wipe, a fucking Dettol wipe at the end of the night.
It's giving
to
eye.
take
It's
something
giving eye
on.
infection.
Yeah.
It's literally
I couldn't. I couldn't.
conjunctivitis.
But when I woke up on the Saturday morning, I was like, I cannot wait to wash my face. I felt like I was sleeping with like a cloth over my
I
face.
feel
or
like
something.
that. I slept with mine on.
Did
I
you?
went out Friday and I had like I didn't even drink that much, but I got home all intentions of ordering a big fat dirty food. Fell asleep.
Oh.
Don't remember falling asleep, and I woke up at 9, so I only got like 6 hours sleep or something. But then once I'm awake and I know I've makeup on my face, I can't go back to sleep.
Yeah, no.
I have to just get up and take it off. Like, and I couldn't go.
turn over and
No, I just you feel it's like you're asleep with like something covering your face.
Mm-mm.
I was like no, so then I was just wrecked for the weekend.
There was a TikTok I saw of a
tired.
girl and she like that she purposely came in like drunk from a night out, so she took loads of baking powder, like a Huda Beauty powder or something, I don't know, like a loose powder. Took a loose powder and literally like you could see it was just white all over her face, like packed onto her face, and she was like, "I've work in the morning, so I'll show you my face in the morning." And she just must have dusted it off the next morning and just went to work.
Wouldn't be me. No
Her
way.
eyes were all bloodshot and all. You could tell it was last night's makeup, but
Could you tell? Think if you
I'd rather go to work, I think, with no makeup on me.
same. Well, how much time would that have really saved you? Like
I
for the
know.
sake of your skin, please.
Lord, take it off.
Like maybe I'd excuse that maybe once, like in your lifetime. I've not done it, but like for her, I'm like right. But if she's doing it every weekend,
I don't know.
that's not nice.
I don't think I've done it. No,
I've never.
Like purposely left it on the night before? No.
No. Oh no.
Yeah,
Well, no.
no.
If I'm like in bed, I'm like, oh, I'm too tired. I'll just leave it on.
Yeah, I'll just leave it on. But
Yeah,
I've never.
no, not to go out the next
Yeah,
day.
intentionally been like, right, I'll just leave this face on me to do it again tomorrow, or to wear it tomorrow.
No, just do it again. Just get up 20 minutes extra early, like
Yeah, and slap something on.
if you need it that bad, but otherwise just don't.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
No. But that's just like I haven't drank in a while, apart from this weekend, and having like the 6 drinks just sent like the whole weekend I was just wrecked.
What were you drinking?
I mixed drinks in fairness, but like I had it's just the lack of sleep from that night. I had margaritas, wine, prosecco, and gin.
Mammy.
I know.
I made sure I stayed on prosecco.
I know.
The whole night.
Really.
I didn't get real burpy, you know.
I wasn't even hungover. I was just tired because I literally got like 6 hours sleep. I need like 8 or more. 8 plus. I seen a thing this morning saying women need more sleep than men because they do more multitasking.
We're just all around better.
Wizards.
Seriously.
Have we been talking since the Barbie film? Since
I still haven't seen it.
podcast? Oh,
Not really arsed.
so good.
Don't know why.
Why?
I don't like cinema. I think I've said it before on the podcast. I hate
Oh
the
yeah,
cinema.
you like cinema. No, this one's lovely, and where Dana lives, it's called Everyman, and you get like food delivered to your seat and all.
What did you get?
I got a little pizza. I got cookie dough ice cream,
Oh,
popcorn,
deliver down to you.
and you can get like halloumi bites,
Stuff.
prawns, chicken tender, like everything.
What the
really
hell?
nice,
Is it like
yeah.
Stella? Like,
Yeah, but I've never been to the cellar for one. I've only been to the cellar for an event.
oh,
I've
to
never
go.
been for a normal film,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
can actually order stuff because you don't get to order stuff.
No.
But,
Was it good though?
Yeah, it was really good.
Were you crying?
Stop crying.
Were you?
Not never. And then I was like, oh, I'm crying all the time. There must be something wrong with me. So I booked a hormone.
Yeah, I saw in your story. You
Yeah.
were like, I got blood stone. I was like, what
Yeah,
is this
literally
shit you
through the night.
booking?
I was like,
The shit you book and the shit you go to.
I'm after booking another one. It was so much fun.
I'm like, where do you even find this stuff to do? I've never booked myself a blood test in my life.
Because I was like, oh, I feel like my hormones are out of whack. So I found this place in Sandyford, which isn't far from me, and it's like €45 to get you just get a blood test. And I was sitting there, I was like, what?
For what
Why?
though?
Test all your hormones. And I'm really high in this thing called prolactin, which is something that you get when you're like, it's normal to be high in if you were pregnant, like, but at least I had my period last week, but but it's basically like not good for it to be high, so I have to book in with my GP and then get an MRI on my brain because it's like a gland that's in your brain. And it can be like there could be a tumour that's causing it.
No, you're
No,
going
it's
down
not-
a
no,
rabbit
no,
hole now.
It's not bad. It's not like cancer. It's just a tumour, like, because there can be tumours that do it. That can cause it, or else it can be stress. It can be. There's a few other things it can be, I think, but yeah.
Fuck me.
But it's basically bad. So whatever way, I have to do something to get it down because it's not good for it to be high.
To be that
It
high.
can make it infertile, and it can just it's why I'm so emotional.
I must just live in
Yeah.
denial. Like, if I don't find out this thing is there, I won't know about it.
No,
I'll
I
just
know.
live without
And then
it.
I'm after booking now because it was really quick. Like I went in, when I sat there, I was like, why am I like wanting to get a blood test? And anyway, it was over in 1 second. Only took 1 tube of blood, and then I'm going to get another one for my thyroid too. Just to see.
You think you've an overactive thyroid?
Under, I think.
I don't know what they mean.
I don't know the difference.
One
Was
makes
it
you
under?
skitty. Can I have that one?
Yeah, I think I have the other one. I think I have the under one. Yeah.
I don't even know what a thyroid is.
I think-
a gland, is it?
I don't think I'm a hypochondriac, but like.
I think you are a little bit bored just sitting here.
But I'm always right about everything. It's not like I just go for all these texts. I'm grand. I'm never grand. Every time I get something checked, I actually have it.
Something's, yeah.
I actually was right, and then I'm like, for fuck's sake, now when I think something, I have to go.
No, I think you just have a really good gut, and if something is telling you that something's wrong or a
and
bit
I
kind of
am,
off,
yeah.
you'll go and get it sorted. Whereas
Yeah.
I'd just be like, forget
Yeah.
about it in a day or two, and then
No.
I'll simply pass away or something.
Simply just die.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was that.
Yeah,
So I'll tell you about my thyroid next week. So today me and Ellie are going to
I beat that.
Ibiza. We'll be on the plane as this comes out.
Yep.
We'll be in the sky, high in skybirds,
Mhm.
flying in the skybirds.
I still don't have an outfit for the airport.
I have one, but it looks like pajamas. I don't know where to get straight or curly hair.
I'm doing it straight first.
Do you think?
Yeah,
And curl it?
yeah, because it's harder to do it the other way around. If you curl it first and the curl just drops, what was the point? So just like
Yeah,
every.
but I like having a curly for a few days and then going straight because curl.
Oh no, I do the opposite.
Really?
Straight, yeah, because a curl will hold better and dirtier hair.
True, as things said today.
So I'm gonna do it straight and then
Yeah,
I'll
that's true.
curl it towards the end. But my
Yeah.
hair doesn't last in the heat anyway. If I curl it, it's pointless. Also,
Yeah, and it's meant to be really hot there now.
see, pointless. It's
I'm gonna
just
bring my wave
drop.
too.
Oh yeah, that'll hold.
That holds for a few days.
I don't think I like that style of my hair though.
Do you know?
No,
That's nice.
I hated it. I
liked
look awful.
I like that hair.
No.
I might bring my little now. I don't have the patience over to the chopstick curl.
Oh, fuck
I
off.
wouldn't done that. No.
No.
Hungover and all.
Nah.
So wait to tell you, we tell a story every week about like a new piece of news or drama or something in our life.
I'm trying to think, do I have that in juicier? Surely I do.
Then getting her hair done.
Yeah.
I should have told my hormone story really in this one.
You should have.
Do you know what I was thinking of? Do you know what my wait till tell are always about airport?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a video about airport icks I have for people.
Oh shit.
'Cause I have so many icks.
Do you?
Yeah.
Hate rude airport people.
No, not even.
I didn't ask you to
No,
work
no,
there.
I'm not talking about staff. I'm talking about customers.
Oh shit, what?
People like put your
Oh my
put
god.
your tray back once you put the stuff. What?
I had a fight with a woman getting on the flight to Portugal.
What? Okay, tell this is your right opinion.
Okay, this is my way till I tell you. It's an airport story, but
Okay.
it's about me this time. I didn't have a fight.
I think people must think we're really difficult or something.
I don't know. So we were waiting to get on the flight. Have I talked about Portugal?
No.
I was in Portugal.
Yeah, we've been here. Yeah.
I might fill this in a while on that, but we were waiting to board the flight, and do you know the way with Aer Lingus they do Air Club first, then they do priority,
Yeah.
or Air Club and business,
Yeah.
then priority, and then economy.
Yeah.
So we went to stand in the priority queue because we were both with the Air Club
Air club. Yeah.
thing.
Mm.
So your one said on the mic, she was like, Air Club Silver and Concierge, blah blah, is now boarding the flight. Lovely,
Yeah,
lovely.
which you were.
Yeah, which I was. So we went to go and walk. A few other people were obviously boarding at the same time.
Okay.
So they walked out of the queue that we were in and like walked towards the scanner. But it wasn't a real queue. They just
Made it one like.
they made it a queue, but it wasn't a real queue. So we were
Okay.
like, oh shit, we have to go back. So we went to walk back, and I walked around this little barrier. Like, and you would have seen that I just came out of that queue. So I was skipping a few people, but like we were all boarding at the one time
Okay,
anyway.
okay.
And I went to get on, and there was a family standing in front of me, and the woman turned around and she was like, sorry, this priority. And I was like, yeah. I'm
Family or the staff?
the family, the woman,
Oh,
the
sorry, okay,
mother,
yeah,
she
yeah.
was like, sorry, this priority. And I was like, yeah, I'm priority, it's fine. And she
Yeah.
was like, yeah, silver. I was like, yeah, I am silver. As if like, no,
As
you're,
if you don't look like you could be still remember.
I goes, yeah, I am. And she was like, yeah. And we just kept looking at each other going, yeah. And Queen was just standing there, and I was like, yeah. So I let her walk ahead of me. And I was like, what? And whoever was letting me squeeze in front of them then was just like, go on. Like, it doesn't, we're all,
Like one person.
we're getting on.
Yeah.
Your seat is going to be there. Like, it's fine. Do you know what I mean?
Oh no.
So she walked on anyway, and I was just rattled down for the rest of the flight. And you know what? It wasn't because I hold my hands up. I was skipping a handful of people, but then the person that I skipped let me in there anyway.
Yeah.
So they didn't really care. They were just like, "Yeah,
It's
come on, we're all
that's
getting
one
on."
person.
Yeah.
Like.
It was just more the fact that she nearly like looked down at me, like,
That's what it was. Yeah.
yeah.
Saying I'm silver and you don't look like
I was like-
you could be. Fuck off.
I was like, "Oh,
That's an airport ick. People are just rude.
yeah."
Do you know what I hate? People who, in general in life, who just will look at someone struggling and just not do that. And like I'll always like.
I love helping people.
Same. I helped this little old man to get his assist. No, I was crying.
Yeah.
He wanted assistance, but I like brought him over to it, like, because
Yeah.
he didn't know. The woman was just showing him where it was, but like he couldn't actually see 'cause she was only behind the desk. So I brought him, and then like, do you know what I hate as well when you're sitting on the plane and you're getting off and like you leave row by row. Why are you trying to skip everyone?
I know.
Row by.
Yeah,
I'm like,
does no one
I'm
know
like,
that? But
what's
I
the-
wonder, do people not know that?
But
like,
it's
that
just courtesy.
Yeah.
Like that's just what it.
you just wait. I don't
Yeah.
stand upright until it's my turn to go, and then I'll go.
Same. Why does the whole plane jump
I
up
know,
out of
yeah.
the seats as if
Try and run.
as if you're gonna get out first? Like, I've so many more, guys.
No.
Put your tray back after security. Why is your tray
Oh yeah.
on the thing?
Yeah.
Now, I've probably done it once or twice when I was running, but like every time I'll do it. Like that's
Yeah.
just common knowledge.
I'd be sure to looking like I work there. Like I'd pull them
Same.
back
I'd be
together.
taking everyone else's and all. Like.
Yeah. Can we ask an actual question for? We should ask it on the Hold My Drink page.
Yeah.
People actually pay for that bottle of water in Dublin Airport.
I would.
I don't.
What? Ellie! I never have cash to buy it. So
I never see people paying for it. Ever.
It?
Yeah. Or you just pretend to put money in the thing and you just take it.
Oh, no.
Now, I've done it, I'd say, twice.
I've
And I must have been in a hula, like I must have been hanging or something.
Yeah.
Going through Dublin Airport, and I think I've just Dublin Airport. DAA, I owe you €2 for those bottles of water. Okay?
I'm too much of it. I think
I
the
see
guard.
people doing it.
I was
all
there
the
thinking that the
time.
guards were after me and all. I
For a bottle
couldn't.
of water. I see people doing it all the time.
my God.
I'd love to know the percentage of people who actually pay for that water.
I wonder why they have it there if they know people are like probably stealing it.
Maybe they just think that everybody is really trustworthy. Clearly, I wasn't.
I see with in East Midlands Airport, and it was like a big vending machine, but you take out, it's like a big fridge, but you take out what you want and you pay for it yourself on the tap. But like they
Who
really have,
is doing
but they
that?
have to trust you to yeah. It says cameras on it.
That's
not
like those convenience stores in Tokyo and all. There's no cashiers working there.
yeah. It's
You
like
just
that.
go in at any time,
Yeah.
get what you want, and pay for it
Yeah.
and go.
Yeah.
It's like the
That's the way-
Amazon shops.
that's the way
I saw
shops
one
will
in-
go, yeah.
In London, actually. There's no one working in them Amazon shops. You just
I love Amazon.
go in and Amazon Prime.
After getting more packing cubes now, and they're coming today.
I should really invest in them.
It's so good. Changed my life.
Did it?
You fit so much more in somehow
How?
because you stuff the whole cube, whereas you can't stuff loads of stuff into your case like that
Yeah,
in the
true.
same way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little bikinis, and all, like they just you bling them in like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Really good.
I still
Recommend
have
them.
to do washes before I eat it.
Washes or what? What just
Clothes.
oh, just normal clothes like.
Bikinis and stuff. That I want to wash and bring away.
Lord help us. Lord graciously help us.
Seriously.
Our new segment. Well, it's kind of not even new now, isn't it? Peak or bleak of the week.
Mm-hmm.
We have the best and the worst thing that happens to us in the week.
Yeah.
And what was yours?
My best was that I got my hair done on Friday.
Yeah.
She's a blondie now.
bronze. Yeah.
Is that the colour you call it?
Yeah, bronze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
just delighted it lifted as much as it did because
Yeah.
I really didn't think it would.
Because you had natural. All your natural route was your natural colour.
Yeah, but then I had loads of lines in my hair. Remember I box dyed it twice in
There was
3
lines.
days.
What do you mean lines across, going across?
Like,
Yeah,
There was
bands. Like,
bands of colour, yeah, in my hair. So it was like my natural colour, the red, the box dye that I put in my
yeah, I
head.
remember you done it twice in one day.
Why did I do that?
That was chaotic of you, really.
I was bored and I had nothing
Yeah,
else to do, so I
yeah.
decided to box dye my own hair. Go on a walk, you freak. What? Anyway,
Never again.
yeah, I'm a blondie now. So I don't think I'll go back as light as I was.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was bleached to my root at one stage.
I don't think I'll ever go that
No,
light as I was.
no, yeah. I want to keep the root dark, but I don't
Yeah.
know what the rest of this is.
Front.
We'll see. And then my bleak of the week. Did I do anything bad? I got a McDonald's breakfast yesterday morning.
That's a
That's a
peak.
peak.
That's more peak.
I don't think I'm bad. Actually, it's happened over. Has it? I'm depressed. No. No. Can I not have a bleak?
Yeah.
I don't really have one.
Yeah.
Nothing bad has happened.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's a good complaint.
Yeah.
Mine is that I got my hair done too.
We
I
both
actually
got
went
them the
dark.
same
I got my
day.
root darker. I never thought I'd go darker for a weekday.
I know,
Here
yeah.
we go.
No,
I
but
did.
it's fab.
It's bet with my hand of grease right now, so not good. But I can't blow dry tomorrow. And then my bleak. Oh, also today I got a lymphatic drainage massage.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel 10 stone lighter.
I'd need
Great.
12 of them.
So good. Like it just like it's like it pushes all every shite out you like. And then my bleak of the week is being hungover.
Yeah, it was shy. I waited
Because I haven't
such a
been
day
I
yesterday.
stay and it pissed me
Yeah.
off. And I was just so tired and like fatigue is the
Yeah.
only word. Like
I
I wasn't
was
even
knackered.
tired. It was just like it was like tiredness in my soul.
I wanted to do so, like yesterday I wanted to pack for Ibiza to try on all my outfits. I was texting you even and I was like, yeah, I'm going to try them on in a while. You
No
lied in your
such
bed
thing. I
watching
know.
some random American drama show. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Very funny though.
Yeah. It
Doing
just-
sweet fuck all. And then I
Yeah.
couldn't sleep till 1:30 this morning because I was like overtired.
Yeah.
When that happens.
Yeah. I'm not drinking now unless unless I'm on holidays.
We probably have the heaviest week of our life.
No, but I think
Oh.
it's different on holidays.
Doesn't count.
I never go out in Dublin. Like I went out with the girls because one of my friends Alan is home from Abu Dhabi. But other than that I never go out in Dublin.
It's not great.
And it's not it was
Yeah.
fun, but like I think I'm just gonna keep it for holidays. because
What did we say? We said after Ibiza, do you want to try and do 6 months sober? And we were like, yeah, let's try and do that. Then we're going back to
Vegas.
We're going back to Ibiza. At the end of August.
we won't drink at that.
We'll have one or two.
One or two.
You love
Yeah,
a
but
spicy
not-
Mark.
I do, but we won't have like we're not going
We'll
mad.
do it like we did the last time. We were like a couple, and you kept
Oh,
telling
yeah,
me
yeah,
stop touching you.
No one else gonna like me. I was single at the time.
Yeah, and then books Vegas. Ah, yeah. 6 months sober is going.
But like at
great.
least between the holidays, we can just be really focused and.
VP.
Oh, we've the live
shows. I don't think we're doing 6 months sober until.
Yeah, but at least I think that's good though, because they're only at different events. It's not like we're just drinking random
For
weekends.
the sake of it.
Yeah, the sake of it, I won't be like.
No,
That's me done.
Okay.
We are very excited to have a very special guest
Mm-hmm.
on the Homo Drink podcast today. It's like a huge international superstar, Anne Marie, and here is the little chat we had with her. So enjoy.
On today's episode of Hold My Drink, we have the infamous Anne Marie.
Hello.
How are
Welcome
you?
to the podcast.
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm great. How are you?
Good.
A little bit tired after the
Yeah.
weekend.
I know.
I think we all had a bit of a mad weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mad
we
week.
keep
yeah.
going.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
Fine.
we are loving your new song, which tonight.
Love it.
Unhealthy. We heard that originally you were going to cut the song. Why
Yeah.
is that? Was it like it just wasn't up to
It just
what you
didn't.
wanted?
I mean, I love country music, and I've always wanted to write a country song, and then I did, and then I was like, how am I supposed to have this on the same album as like Psycho? It just
Pop.
didn't.
Yeah.
I was like,
Makes sense.
what?
Yeah.
So it was just there, and then I thought, how can I make this make sense? And obviously, I just thought Shania.
Yeah.
Did you look up to her for years? Like,
Yeah,
she's a
she's
queen.
just sick. She's
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
that man. I feel like a woman.
Yeah.
It's like what?
Yeah.
How did you write a song like that? So yeah, she did it, and I just was like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
No,
You
we
know?
love it. We
Yeah.
love it. You've collaborated with a lot of people, David Guetta, Coyle Ray, H. Is there anyone you have like on top of your list that you'd love to collaborate with?
Well, I was just thinking earlier, I love Pink. Pink would be sick.
I love
Yeah, and I love Eminem, so probably Eminem.
Wow.
Does he think flying through the sky at all her concerts? No.
Yeah.
Flying around on them
I know,
bungee
yeah,
things.
I
like,
would never.
how?
I also saw a TikTok last week and someone threw their dead mother's ashes on
I
the
saw
stage.
that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah. They just threw a bag of ashes on the stage. She was like, "Is this your mother?"
And did they say, yeah, it was?
And they went, "Yeah." She went, "I'm just gonna put that over there."
I was going to put your mom here on the ground.
We'll leave her there for now.
Do you ever get mad stuff thrown on stage at you?
I had quinoa thrown at me the other day.
Quinoa?
Yeah, because I tweeted.
That you love quinoa.
I tweeted that I couldn't find any quinoa in my local area, like
Oh my God.
anywhere, and I
like,
love
"Yeah."
quinoa.
Yeah.
And so the next show I did, she was like, "I got a quinoa." I was like, "Oh my God, thank you so." I was so happy. So I got 3 packets of quinoa and a bra.
God, you wouldn't want that hit at your head though. Imagine the weight of it.
I
It's
know,
like the
yeah,
bag
that
of
would knock
rice,
me
like,
straight
yeah.
out.
Do you like the Irish food when you're here and stuff as well?
Yeah, I mean, I've had pizza and
Yeah.
McDonald's. And Weetabix.
The good
to
stuff.
even it out.
Love Weetabix.
Yeah.
I feel very healthy when I have Weetabix.
I know.
Like,
I know,
yeah.
this is what I mean.
Your music video for the song is very like cowboy vibes. Do you think people are going to start wearing like cowboy boots and like hats to
I
your
hope so.
concerts and stuff? Yeah.
I hope so
Yeah,
because
it's
I love it.
It is
Yeah.
the best. I've
Yeah.
never worn that stuff before, but since doing that song, I'm like, I'm now want to be a cowgirl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so
Just in your daily
great.
life.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for that song live, I never knew really what to do with it because in other songs I've got like moments where I know what to do, and then that song I was like, don't know. But then one time at a festival, some guys had their tops off and they were just swinging it around. I was like,
You're
good
like,
idea.
yes.
Got it. Yeah.
So now I do that, and everyone
it.
throws whatever they have in the air.
Unreal.
We're speaking of live shows. We saw you actually performing at Longitude.
Yeah.
We were actually side stage with you, so we
Oh,
got to see
yeah.
your reaction before you went
Oh,
on.
God.
And the TikTok you posted, love it.
Yeah.
You were still getting nervous going
The
out on the
jitters,
stage.
yeah.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you still get like that?
Yeah.
All
yeah.
the time?
Every
or-
time.
All the time.
Really?
But you know what it is? It's like before, the whole day, I've learned to just like keep my mind off it and
Zone
just
out.
do my own thing,
Yeah.
you know, like do my hair and makeup, just chill, eat, whatever. So I'm not nervous the whole day. And then literally, as I'm side stage, I'm like going,
Yeah.
and then as soon as I walk on, I'm just like fine again.
Yeah.
It's
Just
crazy.
before,
But I
yeah.
don't, that video that I posted, I didn't even remember saying that.
Did you?
No, I was
It's like you black out. with it
Yeah, it's like,
beforehand.
You're like, oh my God, there's so many fucking people or something.
yeah, I was like, holy shit.
I love the little jelly sandals.
I know, I had
So-
to.
Where'd you
Yeah.
get them?
I don't know.
They're so
They
cute.
it says Juju on it, which is
I
quite
had a pair
weird.
years ago. Yeah, little
Jelly
mint ones,
sandals?
Yeah.
That is
Very
all I've
cute.
ever wanted in life. Like when
Yeah.
I was a kid, whenever my mum was like, "Oh, we'll take you shopping. You can get one
Get
thing."
what
It'd
you
be
want.
like the jelly shoes.
Yeah. That's what I
Just want the
need.
jelly shoes. And then they'd wear down so much that the heel was. I'd be like, I can get some jelly shoes.
You're headlining Independence in Cork as well, and you've got a headline show on the 23rd November in Dublin, the Free Arena, as part of your arena tour.
Yeah.
How do you find the Irish crowds in comparison to other crowds?
Loud.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just feel like the Irish crowd just love music. So it's like
Yeah.
they're just letting go.
Yeah.
And just, they don't care
Yeah.
what anyone's thinking. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And sometimes I have to kind of say to everyone, no one's judging you. Like, no one's looking at you. I mean, you're all looking at me.
Yeah.
And I'm dancing crazy. So it was just nice. I didn't even have to say that yesterday. And I just knew that or a longitude. And I just, everyone was doing that. But for the Free Arena tour, the date, I'm excited about that because I've done that before, that venue.
It's nice, isn't
And it was my
yeah.
first ever arena I'd done.
Wow.
So I always remember it, and it's just so beautiful.
Can you see their faces or the
Yeah.
lights too? You can.
Yeah. I try and look at
shit.
everyone.
Yeah, I always think they can't see it. Like,
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously sometimes you kind of zone out,
Course,
but I
yeah,
think
yeah.
it's so important to look at people and connect with people.
Well, I love
Yeah.
that about your performance. You were so engaging with the audience. What makes such a
Yeah.
difference as well,
Yeah,
because
I
people
think
feel
so.
a part
You
of it.
need
Then
to,
Yeah.
You do.
100%.
Otherwise you're just going la 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 la.
Yeah,
and
just
it
standing
doesn't-
and singing,
yeah.
and then you're
Yeah.
gone. And
Yeah.
yeah. At your tour, you're going to be performing all your new songs from your album Unhealthy, which is out now. Do you have a favourite song from the album? Can you pick one, or is that too hard to do?
It is hard, but
Yeah.
I think one of my favourites is Cuckoo because it's like I do write a lot of songs about bad ex-boyfriends, which I like doing.
Yeah. Well, at Longitude, we were loving Ciao Adios.
Yeah.
We were
Let's
really
hear it
singing it too,
scream.
and you can sense people nearly like
Getting
singing it
out
to
their
each
trauma.
other.
Yeah,
Their
this is what I'm
emotional
saying.
damage is coming
I
out.
love it.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of songs like that, but then there's songs like Perfect to Me and Beautiful, which are like, you know, looking after yourself and like actually loving yourself. And then I've done that a couple times. And then Cuckoo is like just letting everyone know before, you know, when you meet a boy or whatever and you go, you pretend for a little while you're like perfect.
Normal.
And you're like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to fart or anything. I'm just going to like, la, 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 la.
I don't burp.
And then you kind of like slowly just go, oh, fuck, don't care anymore.
Yeah.
So this song is like just saying to the person straight away, this is who I am, so you're gonna have to deal with it or not.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah, and I love that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Also, you have a song called Irish Goodbye.
Yes.
Would you be the person to do an Irish goodbye at the end of the night, or would you stay until the night's
Oh
over?
no, I'm staying.
You're staying,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't not. I'm like major FOMO.
Yeah. I love a little Irish goodbye.
I'm very good at it now, I have to say.
Yeah.
It is good. It is
Yeah,
good.
for
But
some
I do
situations.
get annoyed when my friends do it
Yeah.
because I'm like, you liar.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you
Fooled
go
me.
out after you perform most times? Or like,
Sometimes.
yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, rarely. I think because I used to do it a lot, like every show, but then it took a toll on my voice. So I was
Yeah.
like not being able to sing, and I was
Yeah.
like,
You need to
what's
do
more
that.
important, you know?
Yeah.
But if I go out now, it's more just like pool or bowling or
Just something
Yeah.
to do, kind of
yeah,
something.
just
chill.
like chilling instead
Yeah.
of.
I'd say you're
instead
so
of actually
hyped
raving.
up afterwards as
The
well.
adrenaline, I'd
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
you're mad as well.
Yeah.
Can't sleep for
No,
ages.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And quickly before we start to wrap things up, the blonde or brunette to blonde.
Well,
Or blonde to
Or
brunette.
brunette, yeah.
I'm
How are you
I'm
finding
gonna say I love being brunette.
Do you love
yeah,
it?
I love
Are you
it.
naturally dark?
Yeah, yeah.
Are
This
you?
is it.
Yeah.
This is my hair.
Wow.
So I just was blonde for so long, and I was like, I'm not going to suit anything else because
Yeah.
you just get so used to it, and you're like, no
One
way.
thing,
But
yeah.
I just got so bored of getting it done and done
having crispy
and done
hair.
and done.
Your hair gets
yeah.
vibes, yeah.
And it's like you get your hair blonde, and it's perfect for the first day, and that's it.
And then after that, it starts washing out.
And you
your
see
hair.
one
Yeah.
piece of root and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, you feel like dirty.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You feel
No,
like,
me
oh.
too.
So then when I got this, I was like, oh my God, I feel so clean all the time.
Yeah, it is kind of clean girl vibes, though, isn't
Yeah.
it? The brunette. We
Yeah.
also on our podcast always talk about biggest icks and red flags. Do you have an ick you can think of? That's your biggest ick.
Like we have stupid ones, like someone picking up change off the ground,
Yeah.
waiting on a green man to cross the road. We've heard the most ridiculous.
But if my boyfriend done it, I wouldn't get
A
the
man's
ick, though.
willy in the bath.
Yeah.
Thinking of a man in the bath and
Oh yeah, it's Willie just floating.
Yeah.
That
What
is
does the
kind of
Willie
weird.
do?
But
Yeah.
I do just
Good.
find Willies weird in general.
Yeah, they're a bit of a nick anyway. I
Yeah,
think.
they're quite odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, especially when they're soft.
Yeah.
But is there anything in your head that you can think of straight away? We get people saying jumping up and down at a concert, but you have to.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Standing still at a concert.
That's
That's
my
my
ick.
yeah. I don't like bad breath. Bad breath is bad.
That's an ick for everyone.
And also
though,
people
isn't it?
don't seem to realise.
Yeah.
Oh, if they have it, and they
Yeah,
don't realise.
so it's like,
it's like
come
comes
on.
from their gut or something like.
No.
They've been eating at McDonald's.
Too much Weetabix. Yeah, literally.
But yeah, that's about it. I mean, I used to get annoyed when people didn't say thank you after I'd held the door open for them.
I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, that's all right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now,
Sometimes.
then I had this like spiritual thing where someone was like, why would you do something just to get something in return?
Yeah.
So now I just hold the door open and I'm like,
you don't
I
ask
just
for a
wanna do it.
thanks, and that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
good
So that
Yeah.
made me feel better.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
We
that.
must take that from you.
Anne-Marie, thank you so
Thank you so
for your
much.
time.
Thank
Cool.
you.
First of all, I hope you enjoyed our chat with Anne-Marie.
The lovely Anne-Marie.
Lovely lady. But we get inundated with dilemmas, like literally so many. And because of that, we're bringing you an extra special episode with the lovely Anne-Marie. And we want to give you an extended sequence of stalls too, because people are always asking us to do more dilemmas. So this is where we're at today. So we always try to help you with advice, kind of conversations, girls' bathroom, tell you things you need to hear. So this is why it's called sequence of stalls.
Yes.
And they've all been sent in to our email address. It's homeidrink@goloudnow.com. And here we go. This is the first one. Hi girls, in a bit of a dilemma. I've been seeing this lad for the last year. However, we are official since the start of the year. The only time he will stay with me is when he's after having a few drinks and won't stay with me any other time. He's asked me to respect his personal space, which I do. However, I just don't understand why he won't stay. I've asked him why, and he says he prefers to stay on his own. But this is completely different to my previous relationship, and I'm unsure as to how a relationship can progress if he can't even be with me without having a few drinks beforehand. Girls, what do I do? All as it is making me feel like shit. Hopes it can help. Love the pod. Thank you.
Maybe he like sleeps weirdly, and only when he's drunk he doesn't sleep like that or something. Like maybe he's embarrassed. Like maybe there's something going on with him that he's embarrassed to stay with her sober.
Maybe he gets anxious or something.
Maybe he wets the bed. Maybe he gets night terrors. Like, do you know what I mean? Maybe he has like,
Yeah, but they would all happen if you were drunk even more, probably.
you never know. He might drink and like pass out.
Yeah.
He might have found out that whatever the drink does doesn't affect what happens to him when he sleeps in his
Maybe
own.
he turns into a werewolf.
Yeah, a vampire.
That's why did I think of that?
Like, that's the first thing that came into my head. Is that something that
Yeah.
maybe sleepwalks really badly when he just.
But like, could you not just say that to her instead of saying it's about personal space?
Like,
Like,
that'd make you feel like
don't
be near me.
be offended by it, because some people are just like that they want their own space. But it's weird how he doesn't feel like that when he drinks.
Mm.
That's what's getting me. I'm like, what? If he was like that with every situation, I'm like, right, in fairness, like people probably just don't want to sleep with someone else.
Yeah.
But like, that's bizarre.
I just say it to him, be like, is there any way that we can work around this, or is this how it's always going to be? Like, I think you need to know now if it's always going to be like that.
Yeah, what if he's lived together? What
Yeah.
if he's moved in together? Like,
Separate rooms.
yeah. Well, could you say it to him? Be like, what would be the story if we
Yeah.
ever lived together? Like,
Just ask him. Yeah, ask him, because then at least you'll get ahead of yourself and know what
to expect?
what you have coming for you. Like, because you are only going to feel shitter, and it'll cause arguments between you.
Of
And
course. And it's going to make you question everything, like, and you kind of blame yourself, but don't.
Yeah.
It's just him. Especially when your old relationship was so different. But like, space isn't a bad thing, but it's like, if it's making you question yourself, then you need to get to the bottom of it.
yeah, and find out.
Yeah. So I think definitely say to him, would it be the same if you lived together? Or else just be like, here, what is the story with that? Like,
Yeah, why don't you want to stay with me?
yeah. And then be like, well, and if he's like, oh, personal space, be like, well, what, when you drink, why
Just
is
that-
it different?
yeah.
Why does we still have no personal space.
That'd annoy me that he only wants to stay when he has a few drinks in him. I'd be like, what do you think?
That's why I need to know an update of this.
Your booty call? Like,
yeah, that's
just
what,
when he has a few drinks?
Yeah, exactly.
No,
I wonder, is that the only times they have sex then? Is when they drink?
I'd hope not. I wonder if she's staying in his house.
Yeah. Please fill us in some more and let us
Yes.
know what he says. Love you.
Update us. Next one is, hi birds. I've been contemplating sending this in for a while, but I've decided to bite the bullet and send it. I've got a good friend who I've been friends with for years. She she had a boyfriend for about a year now, and ever since she's been with him, we've been so distant as friends. All I get is red flags and bad vibes from him, but I don't want to express this to her, as number one, I'll lose her as a friend, and number two, I don't want her to have no one if something goes wrong. I used to spend a lot of time with her prior to her relationship with him, and now I'm lucky to get to see her once every 3 or 4 months, depending. I'm just wondering what you do in this situation, because I'm very lost. I miss my best friend, and I don't want to confront her and possibly lose her. I love the pod, listen every week, and have been to all the live shows. Oh, thank you. I feel like you're my best friends too. Love you.
I love you.
Love you. I think if she's your best friend, you shouldn't be afraid to say anything for her.
Yeah.
And sometimes your best friends see things in men that you don't.
Yeah. You could say that again. Yeah.
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 Because then you're helping her, you're warning her.
Yeah, I don't think you'll lose her. Like,
no.
I can't imagine that being something that you'd lose a friend over, but like, she probably won't listen though.
You can say it to her, and then at least you can say you've told her.
Yeah.
Whether she listens or not, that's not your responsibility.
Yeah. But at least you've said it for your own sake and your own minds. Yeah. But people need to learn things themselves.
Yeah.
In every situation. Like, no one's going to
force.
She's not going to turn around and be like, oh, you're right, I'll break up with
Okay,
him.
bye.
Like, no one does that. They want to like see it for themselves. But even you saying it to her and like saying you see red flags might kind of plant the seed in her head a little bit to like look out for it or like be more aware, even if it doesn't make her end and think straight away. Yeah, just be like, I've missed spending time with you, like, and then when you do kind of spend time with her again and kind of build up the friendship again, then maybe say things.
Yeah.
And like, she might kind of open up to you when you see her more often as well about stuff. Whereas if you're distant with her now, she's not going to start spilling her guts about him.
Everything.
Straight away, like.
Say it to her. It's the only way around it, isn't it?
But I don't come straight at it with the boyfriend thing. Just try kind of see her more, because obviously you miss her anyway. It's not like you're like trying to get stuff out of her by seeing her more, but like you want to see her anyway. Try see her, make the distance go away between you more, and then she might open up to you more about him, and then you can kind of warn her.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go straight in and text her
with this.
Hey, you're like, because
it might push her away even more.
It might push her away a little bit. Yeah, I don't think you'd lose her over it, but it might kind of create a little gap between us. Love you. Thank you for coming on to podcast live shows. And we'll see you all the rest of them. The next one is, hey Charleen and Ellie, my dilemma is that I'll be turning 30 at the end of the summer, and over the past year I've been contemplating making some big changes in my life. I'm the kind of girl that will make friends everywhere I go, and that has led me to having a large friendship groups in different areas of my life. I'm also in numerous group chats too. What I'm about to say next might make me sound a bit weird, but the other day I sat down with pen and paper and made a list of all the friends and acquaintances. I realised there's over 40 people that I chat to regularly.
Wow.
I don't know if this is even a high number, but for me it feels like it's way too many people. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I want to cut most of these people out of my life. None of them have done me any wrong or anything. It's just that turning 30 has made me want to make some big changes, and cutting out unnecessary friendships is one of them. I've narrowed down my list to about 5 or 6 people I want to keep in my life. My question is to you gals, how can I go about cutting these people out of my life when they haven't done me wrong? I'm not a confrontational girl, and I will avoid awkward conversations as much as possible. I also considered leaving most of the group chats, but I feel like I should explain my reasons before I leave, but I don't know how or what to say. My other question is it rude to leave group chats and then start a new group and only add the 5 to 6 people I want into it? I'd really appreciate if you could give me some guidance on this one. I feel like the world's biggest bitch for wanting to cut out so many people out of my life when they haven't done me wrong. Thanks a million, girls.
Oh my god, I'd love to have that complaint. I have too many friends. Me and you, Bird, here left in Dublin. That's it.
Does she have to cut them out? Like, could you not just like? I'm sure she doesn't talk, like, obviously 40 is a lot to talk to regularly, but I'm sure there's some she doesn't talk to as regularly as others. Is it not something you can kind of keep as acquaintances? You don't have to cut them completely.
I think she just wants to leave the group chats. How does she leave the group chats?
So it's just the groups,
I think. Or if she wants to cut them out of her life.
Cut out 35 people out of her life. Because she only wants 5 or 6 friends and she has over 40.
Imagine how freeing that would feel.
Yeah.
Why is that making me want to go live like a little hobbit in the middle of nowhere with no one?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, just tell them exactly what you told us. There's like, you don't necessarily need to have a reason, I don't think. If it's something that you want to do in your life.
Yeah, I suppose. My non-confrontational self is saying, just mute the group chat. Don't leave.
Just
Don't
never
tell
ever,
anyone what you're doing. Just don't reply to that.
never reply ever again and just go ghost.
Yeah.
Like,
I
or if
think
you,
I would
then
think
that would always
people
be
getting offended. Like I'd be like, oh,
that would always be in the back of her head then if she did do that. I think you'd end up feeling worse then for never ever replying rather than
yeah. But what can you
leave.
say to someone if you don't want to be them right anymore? Hi, I just don't want to be friends. That shit anymore. Like,
say I'm making big changes in my life. Like, exactly what you told us, turning 30 has made me realise that I just want to really narrow down the people that I have in my life.
I'm a people pleaser.
And you
so I'm
are
just,
not one.
I'm just thinking of like everyone else's feelings. And I'm like, oh,
I must
I
be a
feel
selfish
bad.
bitch then because I'm like, bye!
yeah. That's what. Yeah.
No, they would, yeah, okay. Again,
I don't know if I can give the advice if I wouldn't do it myself. Do you know what I mean? I suppose you're in a different mind frame to me, this lady is, but like, I just feel too. I can't imagine cutting out any of my friends completely. Like, yeah, there's people I talk to once a month. There's people I talk to once every few months or every day. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't. There's none of them that I'd say, oh, I don't want to be friends with anymore. Like, love yous all.
Maybe this is just like 40 friends. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Oh, that's huge. Like, I wonder, does she feel drained having to entertain 40 people? Like,
Well, I wonder, could you say to them, like, you don't have to cut them off
cut
completely.
them out, but
just
say,
like,
can I not be in
I
this
have
group
to-
chat anymore?
yeah, or like,
Text me if you need
even
me.
to what? Okay, this is what you do, right?
Okay.
I wouldn't do it, but like,
Go.
if this is what you want to do, I just mute them personally, probably, because I'm like, no, I just feel too bad. Anyway, but you don't do that. So I would say text in group chats and be like, hey everyone, I'm just feeling a bit overwhelmed with all the group chats going on. I'm just going to be leaving this one. So, but I love you all. You can
Yeah.
text me if you need.
Let them know that they didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't. Yeah, you don't want to leave people with questions like, oh God, what if I done this?
Yeah, and then
People
them
would
fighting
overthink-
with you then.
Yeah, because
and
if I can imagine if one of the girls texts in the group chat like saying that, I'd be like, without any explanation, I'd
we'd
be
be like, what did we do?
what do we do? Like,
Yeah.
and you start overthinking everything that you've ever said in life.
Mm.
Do you know?
Yeah, maybe it's just a group chat and I just tell them exactly what Charleen said.
Yeah.
You're overwhelmed, but like you're not. No one did anything wrong. If anybody ever needs
Yeah, and
me,
you're not. Yeah,
or if
you're
I
not
need you,
uncontactable.
yeah, and like it's not to say well she doesn't want to be their friends, but like
Yeah.
You
At the
didn't
end
do
of the
anything
day,
wrong.
yeah, it's you and your happiness. If that is
Yeah.
going to make you happy, just because it wouldn't make me personally happy doing that. Do you know what I mean? Because different people
Yeah.
are different. But
Yeah, of
if that
course.
is making you feel free, then you don't really need to explain yourself to people either.
mm,
I just would have to because I'm over explaining.
Yeah.
Like,
to just let them know they didn't do anything wrong. You were just feeling overwhelmed, and
Yeah.
you just take a step back from friendship.
from every
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that works for you,
Yeah.
that works.
If that works for you, then.
Let
But
us know.
I wouldn't say it's rude to leave group chats, but I don't think leave them question themselves because I think that's.
I still have group chats from years ago, the whole way down my.
Yeah, I don't
WhatsApp
leave
that-
anything ever. I'm like
'Cause
the
they
only
get a
one. I'm like the
notification.
only one left.
Yeah. Why did they get a notification being like Ellie left the group?
Yeah, it's a bit dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just mute them or archive them.
Yeah.
So you're still in them, but you can't see them.
You can't see. Yeah.
The next one we have then is hi girls. Oh, sorry. Hi girls. I've been seeing this boy for a couple of months now and I like him a lot. I actually have not felt this way about anyone before. We've known each other way before we started talking but never made the move as he had a complicated situation with his ex, as did I. He helped me move into my new apartment. He would stay the night every night. He even said it felt like we had moved in together, which was the cutest thing ever. He shared very personal things with me, and despite being a fella who never really opens up about anything, I told him a lot of things too. We have a lot of trust in one another, and there is no judgment between us. And he really is such a sweet boy. But I went on holidays, and things got weird. He came back uninterested so suddenly. So when I got home, I asked him to come over so we could talk. Moral of the story, he wants to better himself and he believes I deserve someone better than him. Despite telling him he is the only one that I want, he is still off with me. We talk every single day, but he no longer comes over to mine unless I'm having drinks. For clarification, he does not stay the night though. I really want him and I am so happy with him. What advice would you give? Also love the pod, girls. My housemates moved out recently, so I've been very lonely. But I listen to the pod and I feel like it's just me and the girls having chats all over again.
Oh, love you.
Never let a man tell you twice that he doesn't want you. Even though I've definitely done it. I think Steve Harvey said that. Is that his name?
Did he say it?
Yeah. He's like, never let a
That's
man.
good. And also, they say it in different ways. They say it in like they don't say it all the time by saying them words, but they say it in different ways. We choose.
They have a roundabout way of saying it that makes you feel like they're still kind of there, but like they fucking don't want you. No. Did she go on holidays or did he go on holidays?
She went on holidays.
She did.
Why do I feel like it's his ex?
Oh, do you?
He had a complicated situation with his ex.
Is the ex back?
Yeah. Possibly.
Good Lord.
Like,
I know it's so
a
hard.
man saying, I think you deserve someone better, like, that's why I'm ending things with you. No man is that fucking
like
empathetic and nice.
That's
like
selfless.
That's
to be like,
exactly.
Yeah. No, someone else. You need, like, you deserve way better than me.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's only the film.
Fuck off.
No.
Who do you think you are?
No one thinks like that.
I think you're in the Notebook. Get away from me.
No. He's giving... He only comes over when you have a few drinks.
You still hang around with him. She still hangs around with him, but he doesn't stay.
Is he in her group?
He must be.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought as if she's having a drink in the apartment that he comes over.
No, I think it's if she's having like pre-drinks or something.
Oh.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. He'd be there, like. I know it's so hard not to do. Trust me. Don't beg him.
Yeah.
Don't beg him.
Yeah. Oh, you never look back and are glad about begging.
Yeah,
no. We need to do an episode. I was thinking in bed last night on like things we've done for love, because I have so many embarrassing things I've done.
Jesus Christ.
We should. Like things you do in desperate times for desperate measures that you're like, what the fuck?
I could write a fucking novel.
Yeah, we should.
I rang an ambulance for myself once before.
That's what I mean. Things
like
that.
What?
Things like that. Exactly.
What? Oh, God.
I think it's hard when you've never felt that way about anyone before, but like
you will feel that way about somebody else.
Someone again.
You will.
Yeah.
You will. Even though you think it's the end of the world, you think you're never going to find someone like that.
Yeah.
It's when you're not looking, you will find someone.
And like just take what he's saying for at face value.
His words, yeah.
If he doesn't want you and he wants to better himself, even if maybe that's not the case and he's with the ex, I don't know what, but like just be like,
I wouldn't even try and find out.
No, don't even. Just take it as that. He's saying he doesn't want it. Yeah, and cut it. You
will do yourself a huge favour. Right now you might not feel like it. You might feel the worst you've ever felt doing it. But trust me, in a few weeks, a few days, a few months, you'll look back and be like, do you know what?
Thank God.
I got myself out like
at a good
early
time.
On. Yeah, if someone can just switch up their feelings like that for you. Like after spending a while with you and then randomly just be like, do you know what?
Yeah, after you go on a holiday.
It's fucking weird. Like
it's like these men have like a switch in them that it's like...
It's like, why waste my time and your time?
I know.
Just don't do it in the first place. Get away from me.
Yeah.
Hex, like, keep them all away. Me hissing at men. Keep them all away. Yeah, I promise you, I think you're doing yourself a favour in the long run.
Yeah.
You're doing somebody who's obsessed with you. Like.
Take him, what he's saying, and even if it's poop and it's some other reason, be like, yeah, I do deserve better than him.
Yeah,
he's right. Yeah, I do.
Switch your mindset.
Yeah, take what he's saying and be like...
I text him back and be like,
and
you know what?
Believe that.
You're right.
Just take... Yeah.
You're bang on there.
Be delulu, like, because that's a good thing to be delulu over, because it's a good thing. Instead of, like, thinking, oh, what else could he be, like, what's the reason? Like, did I do something wrong? No. You deserve better.
Insane.
Yeah, you deserve better, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's that. Last one is, hi girls, I'll start off by saying you're both amazing girls and the pod has helped me through a lot. Love you. I'm 20 and I've been single for 3 years. I love the single life, the freedom and not having to worry about a partner all the time. But I'm at the stage where I'm just lonely now. I don't have any good luck with men at all, and anytime I'm speaking to a new fella, it always ends up with them just wanting sex. And it makes me feel so degraded as a woman. I gave up the drink because it wasn't doing me any good, so I don't go out to pubs or nightclubs anymore because I hate being sober around drunk people. I don't know how to even get myself out there anymore, as I don't have any friends either. The reason being I moved to Australia for a year and lots of my friends stopped putting in effort and lost contact with me. I can't help but worry about the fact I'm single and that I'll never find someone for me. I know I'm only 20, but I still worry constantly. Any advice on what I should do or just your honest opinion is really appreciated. Love you girls. Bird! You're only a tiny top.
I wish I could go back to being 20.
Same, what a good year.
20. You are... Do you know, I keep seeing TikToks actually. TikToks? Yep. TikToks. And it's like... If you're a 24-year-old, if you're a woman who's 24, you're really only a 6-year-old adult.
I've seen that too.
Did you see that?
Yeah. I like that.
Bird's only 2.
She's only 2-year-old adult.
Do you know what I mean?
What would you be doing in a relationship at 2 years old?
You're not meant to have anything figured out at 20.
Yeah.
I had nothing figured out.
Nothing.
I didn't know what I was doing with my life, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
To just have that freedom of doing whatever the fuck you
Yeah, and not being tied down.
want. Like, the world is in your hands. You can literally do anything.
I think I was single when I was 20. And I was 20. I was single at age 20 for like a year, I think it was.
Are you?
Yeah, it was best year of my life. Well, no, not best year of my life, but it was just more like it just really shapes you that time. You're just feral, like.
They're your learning years.
Yeah.
And I spent the first 6.5 of them in a relationship.
No.
Yeah, I got with him when I was 20. And I remember thinking, like, this is me, married off now, like, yeah. And
no.
look where that ended me up. Fucking nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, they're your learning years.
Yeah.
Like, they're your years. Yeah.
To be by yourself.
For anyone, like even when I think back at that, I think for me and him,
Oh, yeah.
like,
Yeah.
we should have never, ever
Started.
No. Just for the fact that we were both learning so much anyway. You're
As
so
you go,
young,
yeah. Like, it's literally like you grow up quicker when you're in a relationship as well.
Yeah, you try and like, well,
Be older,
tend to
like,
do.
yeah.
You think you're all like settled down. And
No.
married and all. You are a baby.
You're only 20.
Yeah.
Bitch. And I think the friend, like, maybe you should look at, I think you're feeling lonely because you said you had no friends. I think that's more the issue here than like a boyfriend. Because when you're feeling lonely or when you're like, if I'm bored, like I start overthinking my whole life. So I don't like being bored, but like you're probably so bored that you're like thinking all these things. You don't even really want that.
But I feel like also then if she's feeling lonely and thinks a man is going to fill that in, she's going to rely on him so much.
So heavily.
Heavily nearly.
Yeah.
You can't rely on a man for like your...
Never wait for a man, a bus or a train. Because when one leaves, there's another one on the
coming.
way.
Yeah. But like you can't do that.
No.
So maybe it is the friends thing. Try and fill your life up with friends.
Yeah,
instead.
like we were saying, the Dublin meetups, if you're in Dublin for friends, even start like
I've seen loads of people doing like
sport,
yoga and all
yoga,
over the mountains.
yeah, stuff like that.
Great crack.
Little retreats, like something
Yeah.
you can find like-minded people at.
Yeah. My
Definitely.
friend Megan Wren, she's on Instagram, she does, I don't know what
Oh,
it's
yeah.
actually called. What's it, yoga and all, isn't it? Like
Reiki and stuff.
Yeah, stuff like that. But I always see her doing deadly like walks and hikes and all in the mountains.
That'd
with
be unreal.
loads of groups of people and they
And everyone-
flasks and
Yeah.
picnics
And it's not awkward because everyone's just there for the same thing. Like
same stuff.
things like that would be great for you because, like you said, she's gonna rely on the man too much whenever she does meet one.
Yeah.
Because she thinks that's my happiness now. Like my life is made,
Yeah.
goals met. Like
That's
think about your own life goals and what you want in your life, not what you want for your relationship.
No.
And work on them.
That'd be the last thing I'd try and fill in.
Yeah.
Is the whole man
Yeah.
aspect of this.
I'm not even. I would rather be
Single
and I'd
and
be
happy.
happy. I'd be happy forever alone if there wasn't a man being nice to me. Obviously, like if Janet wasn't in the picture and like I couldn't find anyone who was ever nice,
Yeah.
I'd rather be by myself.
Yeah.
Why would you want someone who's going to be an arsehole to you as well,
For the
or
plot.
someone who? Yeah, well, yeah, for the plot's fine.
For the plot.
But,
Do it for the pod.
You're going to end up settling for shit as well if you're too
Yeah.
much looking for something.
Yeah. If you're forcing it.
Yeah,
You'll put
because
up
you're
with
like
whatever
you'll put
because-
up with
You just think,
well.
well, yeah,
yeah.
that's all I got.
Yeah. It's not. There's always other people around the corner. Like we said, never wait for a man, a bus, or a train because someone comes. But yeah, love you and don't worry.
you.
I know you feel. I feel like when you're 20, you feel old though,
I know.
but you're not. I'm telling you now. When you look back in 5 years, you'll be like, oh my god, I was a baby.
I look at pictures of myself when I'm 20 and all. I'm like, oh,
I know.
You were 20. That was 8 years ago. I was 20.
I'm
That
5.
is revolting.
I know. Makes me feel sick.
I'm
Time's
still
gone
going to have
so
a
quick.
podcast when I have a 30th.
Hopefully, yeah.
We do a big,
How long do podcasts go on for? Like, I never really thought about that. Like,
big 30 bash.
we just keep doing it like till we're 50.
We could be like the newlyweds. We could be like
have
fucking
kids
Jamie and
and all,
thing.
yeah.
Jamie and is it Sophie or Sophia? What's her name?
Sophie.
Is it Sophie?
Hababo.
Love them.
Yeah.
We could be like that.
How do you say? Is there something with a H?
Oh, I don't know. But I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. I think
Maybe
it was
Lang
Sophie.
and-
Yeah.
yeah.
Sophie.
But they changed the.
We'll have to have kids at the same time so we can relate to each other because otherwise,
be a bit.
awkwardly.
You're obviously gonna have kids before me.
Never know, Ellie. People, my sister's with someone for, I think, about 6 or 7 years, and then she only met her boyfriend now, like, I want to say like 2 years ago, and now she's pregnant. She's having a baby next week. Do you know what I mean?
Oh God, that could happen to me.
Timelines are so much quicker and different for everyone.
When you're older, yeah.
And when two people know what they want, things go much quicker.
Yeah.
When two people are on the same wavelength, you're like, yeah, what's the waiting? Let's go. Like, come on.
If I'm still single for my 30th, will you be my 30th kiss? Okay, thank you.
Do you do 30 kisses?
I don't know, I am. Fuck it. I'll make it all about me. Do you see that thing I put up to Jane? It's like, oh no, here come the
Leos making their birthday.
Like they've never had a birthday. Yeah, I was like, hello.
So true.
Isn't it?
I sent Anna a cake. I was like, I want this cake. It says like birthday bitch on it.
For your birthday. So
there are dilemmas. Hope you enjoyed that full dilemma episode. Of course, apart from Anne-Marie. You can send your dilemmas into homeidrink@goloudnow.com, and we've answered even more dilemmas if you're still not sick of them on our bonus episode, Home I Drink Extra Juice. So listen back to those episodes after this episode. I listen to a new one coming to you this Monday and every Monday for the foreseeable future. And you can listen on the GoLoud app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sip or skip? So we take... Oh, we both did it?
Yeah.
We take one topic based on this week's episode, and because the name of the podcast is Hold My Drink, we are holding our drinks, our Coca-Cola Zero Sugars. Yeah. Can you hear? We're mad for a bit of ASMR lately, aren't we?
I love it so much.
Love it. If we sip it, it means that we agree with the statement, and if we skip, it means that we disagree. Yeah.
So if you're listening, you can do it with us.
Oh, yeah. So we were talking to Anne-Marie about Irish goodbyes.
Love an Irish
on
goodbye.
A night out.
Yeah.
Sip or skip Irish goodbyes. For you to do it and for other people doing them. I'm sipping. If I did one on Saturday night.
I'm sipping, and I also don't blame anyone else for doing them. So I'm sipping for them too.
I did it on Saturday night. I had no Wi-Fi, and I walked outside the front of the pub to get my 3G wasn't working.
And you were just like, nah.
Walked outside.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not going back in there.
No.
So we say goodbye to one, and you know what? The thing that I love about it is no one actually really cares. No, not to, yeah. But
no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah.
They know that you're investing, or that you were there. Like,
yeah.
Because if you start saying goodbye to one person, then you have to say goodbye to 20, and then someone's trying to make you stay, and you don't want to make it all about you.
No,
Maybe
I know
that's what it is. It's an Irish thing to like not make it about you, to just slip out the back door and
you have that saying conversation with everyone when you're saying you're hugging them bye.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, listen.
Yeah. I was thinking of The Hangover though, also as well.
Yes.
I had a pint of water and I was sipping on that as well.
Yeah.
And at one stage I kind of looked around and I was like, if I stay here any longer, I'll be up till all hours.
Yeah.
So I was like,
gone before you could even make that decision for yourself.
Yeah,
I'm sipping for them as well.
Sipping for everybody to do them.
And also I love, because when you go home early enough, then you can get food. Yeah.
Just text me.
You can get nice food.
That's all I care about. Like,
yeah.
If you do an Irish goodbye on me, just text me and let me know you're alive.
Yeah.
That's all I care.
Yeah. Thank you so much for listening. A huge thank you to our sponsor, Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. We're huge fans of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, so having them as a sponsor is so exciting. And yeah, we're just really, really proud and happy about it. Make sure to pick up a can next time you're out and about. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar is available nationwide.
Also, now you can go back and listen to the bonus episode from Monday, Home I Drink Extra Juice. So make sure to listen back to that now before a new bonus comes out next Monday and every Monday until we're 30.
Yeah.
We decided.
30 plus.
Don't forget to like, rate and subscribe to the podcast. Give us 5 stars on Spotify. Tell us how much you love us. And we will see you Monday.
See you Monday.
Love you. Bye.
Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Best Coke ever? Take a taste.